Thank you, Mr. Ho, for sharing your insight on the connections between the SDGs and music. Now, continuing on with our award ceremony, it is finally time for corporate awards. And we will begin with the Excellence Award for Corporates. These corporates have been marked according to the Sustainability Impact Assessment Questionnaire that they've been asked to fill out, which references the SDG impact standards for enterprises proposed by the UNDP, as well as the Sustainability Impact Assessment used by the OECD and the European Union. The following corporates that we are going to call out today are presented in no particular order and have demonstrated their commitment to ESG and received the highest praises regarding their outstanding achievement on the Sustainability Impact Assessment Questionnaire. Could I invite Ms. Dr. Roy to help us present the awards, please? So our first award goes to China Hongqiao Corporations Limited. Please come up on stage, take a picture, and deliver a short acceptance speech.
Thank you very much. So good afternoon, everyone. I'll make it very quick because I'm just reading my script. So it is our great honor that China Hongqiao Group has been awarded the Sustainability Impact for UN SDGs Excellency Award. As a leading global manufacturer of aluminium products, we have always been committed to green production and made tireless efforts to achieve sustainable development. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to the organizers for their recognition and affirmation of our efforts in this regard. China Hongqiao firmly believes that sustainable development is the inevitable path for enterprise development. We have always strived to balance the environmental, social, and economic benefits, and integrated the concept of sustainable development into our corporate governance, business decision-making, and operational strategies. Specifically, we have been actively developing low-carbon development pathways. We have built a green aluminium innovation industrial park in Yunnan, utilizing the hydropower resources in the local area, and invested in the construction of solar power stations to significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. We have developed the recycling aluminium segment, increased the recycling and utilization of scrap metals, and achieved green circular production in the aluminium industry. We have also established an automotive lightweight manufacturing base, developed and produced full aluminium bodies and automotive parts, contribute to the low carbon transformation of the industry chain. At the same time, we have continuously invested in innovation and R&D, deepened industry academia research collaboration, accelerated technological empowerment, continuously optimized our production process, and improved product quality to achieve energy consumption reduction. In addition, we have strengthened global sustainable development partnerships in overseas, achieved industrial development, and benefited local employment and communities' livelihood. In the future, we will continue to fulfill our corporate social responsibility, create social value for employees, communities, and along the value chain, and contribute to the overall sustainable development. So thank you all.
Thank you. Now our second award goes to Shanxi Zhongfeng Power Energy. Please join us on stage.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I come from Shanxi Zhongfeng, and actually, I can speak in Mandarin. 我们是一家生产电池新材料的公司，就是现在所谓的固态电池，我们在做，我们可以生产，可以回收，纯绿色，无污染。谢谢大家。
Thank you. Moving on, the third award goes to Beijing United Information Technology Company. Unfortunately, they were unable to join us today in person, but still a round of applause for them, please. Moving on, our fourth excellent award goes to Zhejiang Jiaren New Materials. Please join us on stage.
It's really a great honor to be here, and I'm really delighted. I'm thinking about how to introduce myself and introduce our companies. Actually, before I start my PowerPoint, I just trying to make it short. I bring a bottle of chips here. So I think everyone you think about what is the kind of material. Actually, it's a kind of plastic. In a linear economy, which comes from the resource of the petrol. And in our industry, which will goes to the textiles. And finally, go to the customer. And after use, which will goes to, I don't know, maybe burning, maybe to be buried in the ground, maybe go into the ocean. So For us today, we can saving all the materials, we can recycle the textiles to be get it back to the recycled polyester today. Okay, so I can make it shortly. Yeah, just like I mentioned, closing the loop, which is not just a slogan for today. I think it will become like a coherent challenge or responsibility for everyone sit here because I think, just like we're feeling hot today, I think we will feeling hot tomorrow, even a few years later. So bring the world responsible and high quality recycling solutions to close a loop from the waste to the high value applications through the giant chemical recycling is our mission. Just like what I introduced in the linear economy on the right hand, most of the polyester textiles, which comes from the petrol and goes to the PTA, and we will get the PET to the textile industry. But today, we switch it a little bit. We transform it from the textiles, and which goes to the RDMT, which is equal to the PTA. I think it's a little bit technology part. So, but finally, we will get the same PET. So, the same PET here, which is exactly the same what we source from the petrol. Yeah, I think this is a little bit complicated to introduce you all of the technology about the process, how we're processing the textiles and switch it regenerated into the TPE and going to the spinning part and next round going to the textiles. But just to introduce you a little bit, our technology resource from the Teijin's lab, which is developed about 60 years ago, which means about 60 years ago, we already focus on how to make it a recycle and like a circular economy. So by Jaren's technology, we can resource from the textiles and we get it back to the textiles. We call it T2T recycling. So for just take an example, if we produced 3,000 pieces textiles through Jaren's fab, we will save like 1.5 tons of the carbon emission, and we will reduce like 1.9 tons of the standard cost. This is just trying to share what we achieved in the past 12 years. Accumulated in the past 12 years, about 300,000 tons of the textiles has been collected through our factory. If calculated into the size, which is about 3 stadium of the France. And by 300,000 tons, we produced like 225 tons of the production into the textile industry. But I think that will be a great challenge for today is about 100 million tons of the waste will be generated every year. So we are quite small in front of them. Finally, I would like to stay with you together and hope everyone join us to close the loop. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next award goes to EcoStrike Hong Kong. Please join us on stage.
Good evening, esteemed guests and fellow advocates of the sustainability. My name is Gianmarco. I present here today EcoStrike Hong Kong. I'm very honored to receive these Social Impact Investment Foundation awards. We are deeply grateful to be recognized by the UN SDGs. At EcoStrike, we strive not only for conduct business, but to do so in a way that respects the planet and promotes eco-sustainability. This award reaffirms our dedication to creating a more sustainable future and inspire us to continue our effort. Thank you for this incredible honor and for supporting our vision of greener and more sustainable world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And our next excellent award goes to APEC Carbon. Please come up on stage.
I don't know whether it's a kind of misunderstanding or not. I was asked by the organizer yesterday to prepare a speech of about 100 words after receiving, the award. And while I was listening to the earlier speeches, I was really worried. How am I going to deliver 100 words in 5 minutes? Anyway, I think I will stick to my 100 words and make it really short, just like a miniskirt. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arnold Chan. I am the CEO and also co-founder of APEC Carbon. I'm not going to make a corporate presentation today, but I'd like to say a few words about our mission and goal. Our mission is to develop low-carbon economy through protecting or restoring biodiversity. You may probably know biodiversity plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy ecosystems and enhancing their capacity as carbon sinks. In APEC Carbon, it was actually a company founded by a group of professionals who have decades of experience in the carbon industry. And we also have investment bankers who have successfully monetized and packaged tangible and intangible assets into different kinds of products. We also have ample experience in developing carbon credits through afforestation projects in China and Southeast Asian countries. One of the key tasks for us going forward is actually to help advise some Asian countries to develop their carbon strategy and also how to implement relevant policies in relation to that. Last but not the least, we really look forward to working with other industry players to bring along sustainable benefits to our Earth and to mankind. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Our last award goes to Prosperity Textile. Please join us on stage.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. It is a great honor to receive this award. And in fact, we would like to take this chance to introduce a little bit of our company. For us, we are denim manufacturer, and as you all know, for denim fabric, actually we wear every day. And today I also wear a denim shirt. And the industry for the textile, in fact, is a quite great pollution industry for us. We are using a lot of water, and also we have release of a lot of different toxic chemical in between. Actually, I would like to take the chance to give a quick go through of our company and what we have done currently and what our goal in future. Actually, we are having for China and Vietnam facilities. Together, we have a capacity of around 10 million yards per year in denim fabric, totally. And in our industry inside, we need about different kinds of regulations. We also would like to achieve different kinds of goals internally for sustainability, not only about for the material and also for social responsibility inside. That's the reason why we have different kinds of things that we have done, not only about the material. For example, we are getting a lot of different sustainable material to put it into our fabric, but also in our facilities, we have done a lot of different facilities, including for wastewater treatment, and also have different monitoring system together with the water recycling works we have done. Of course, it is not the final goal, what we have done now, but we would like to, the goal is to achieve for the zero discharge, especially for water. Currently, we are 50% and we have a long way to go. For energy, we would like to employ a lot of different kinds of renewable energy. For solar panel, this is one way we go to reduce for carbon emissions. And we also have different kinds of chemical recovery system, because at the time when we're doing for our production, we would like to recover our chemical and use it back in our production. And in fact, we also have different ways to improve in our mill, especially for electricity and also for the water recovery. And finally, in our future, what should we do and what we are doing in our denim? The goal, and now we are working, it is to making waterless denim. And this is the one we are developing in our mill, and we are working out to our target goal is getting the water saving, comparing to the traditional denim by 90% of water saving, 65% of energy saving, and also for the 40% of dye saving. And this is the one now, hopefully in the future, we are able to getting for more and more sustainable denim to everyone in the world. Thank you.
Thank you. A round of applause for all